This video was made to review and critique the material in it and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the series in this video. Please support Studio MAPPA and Wit Studio by watching the full episode and show on Crunchyroll, Amazon, Hulu, Netflix or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, critique and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher. It's time for episode 3 of the 4th season of Attack on Titan. But first of all, thank you so much for the support and for joining me on this adventure. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe and leave a like if you enjoyed the content. I truly appreciate that. So, when you think about what this story is, there is no chance of a happy ending. The concept just does not allow for it. That is especially the case for the characters we've been following. The people who become Titans have limited time. No long-term plans can be made. They are weapons, war machines. For Eren, Armin, Reiner, Zeke, etc. There is no happy ending. There can never be one. All of them will fight till the end, until someone else inherits their power. And so, the cycle continues. The Eldians are truly cursed for some strange reason. They just can't escape the power of the Titans. Anyway, I really want to know how this story ends. What awaits the Eldians? I guess we'll have to find out. Time for episode 3. Imagine the brainwashing, where you believe that. So, his father is Marleyan. So, I assume that was Reiner in a flashback as a kid. Honorary Marleyan. Is that Annie in the background? And the tall guy, is that Berthold? This guy is really provoking him. Porco. Is that Galliard? She's always absent-minded, keeping things to herself. The Door of Hope. Who is the Door of Hope? So, I suppose this is a flashback. We're going back in time. Reiner Brown. Man, they really did the research on everyone. I see, so he had the power, but Ymir ate him, and then I think that's his brother, Porco guy, ate Ymir and got the power back. The Cart Titan, is that the Pike Peak or whatever her name is? Peak. Colossal Titan. Like a nuclear weapon. A god of destruction. Maybe he was a bit too kind for such a role. Yes, it does. Oh, okay, so they used him a bit before they sent him away to see what they are capable of. The chosen ones. Dude, I don't think he wants to talk to you. You could see it on his face. Imagine hearing that. This is all from Reiner's perspective. Quite an elaborate plan they had. Who would have thought? We've come so far in the story. Things are finally getting clear. What are you saying? Oh, really? Why? I see, but it feels like Reiner wanted this, so you might have helped him. In the end, you protected Reiner as well. So, did they split up? When did they meet up again? Well, so he fled for his life. I like this. I always wanted to know what happened, how it went down. Seems like the Jaw Titan is the fastest one. Everyone is blaming him. Dude, Annie, was that necessary? Like, you're not helping anyone here. Well, everyone has some anger issues. And I do understand. Yo, you're killing him. Annie, calm down. Oh my god, look at him. That's the loyalty they were talking about. It's important. Poor Berthold. I sympathize with him the most, for some reason. He just looks out of place. Guys, you need to calm down. That's his determination. So, they are learning about the new world. How to fit in. Yo, Kenny! Oh my god, that is creepy. Yo, Annie is badass. But so is Kenny. So Annie wanted to get out of there. Destroy one rose? Okay. He played that role so well. I didn't even suspect a thing. What is going on? What the hell? What is he doing? Was he just saved by that? That's the guy he helped. The mentally traumatized one. One of those guys who had the armband on the wrong arm. Very true. Wise words. Man, that was a familiar voice. Unfortunately, the audio is super low. That last shot, I don't know, it feels like they are telling us that we know that person. Anyway, it's time for the review. I felt like this episode went by super fast. We got to see where Reiner and the guys got to where they are, and how they played it out during their time in Paradise. And I felt like we needed to see that. So in short, there was a lot of flashbacks in this episode. We could maybe even call this episode Reiner's struggle. Everything about his life is tormenting him, to the point of him wanting to end it all. And I'm not surprised. What he's gone through would break most people. And I have this feeling that Falco is the new hope, the key to finding a solution for mainly the Eldians. Reiner probably likes him because he sees a bit of himself in him. They are both underdogs. Anyway, the MVP of this episode is easily Reiner, the guy who in the end kept it together the most. He pretty much carried his crew, while everyone else was faltering and pretty much wanted to quit the mission. He kept them together. But that long-haired dude at the end of this episode really piqued my interest. Who the hell is he? His voice and his eyes are very similar to a certain someone, but it just can't be, right? I'm gonna keep my eyes on him. I'm very suspicious. Moving on. My favorite moment of this episode was Reiner with the rifle in his mouth, ready to end it all. He ain't stable. He needs help. The problem is that he won't get any help, cause the Eldians are like 5th class citizens, completely expendable, which is so tragic. I just wonder, did he fake his love for Historia? Cause isn't she one of the devils according to him? Who knows? Maybe he's just trying to convince himself that they're all devils, so that it will be easier to live with the guilt. Anyway, I'm gonna give this one a 7 out of 10. It was an awesome flashback, but it didn't progress the story as much as the previous episodes did. Still, a very necessary episode. I hope we'll get to know who the long-haired dude is in the next episode. And I think I'm ready to see our guys again, the Paradise crew. Like, where the hell are they? I bet we'll get to them eventually. I just need to be patient. But anyway guys, that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, then please subscribe and leave a like. that would be awesome. Now take care and see you next time.